Hey, Jamie here from New Zealand Mountain Biking. Today's trail video is a little bit different. It's pretty wet. It's been wet for the last week. It's going to be wet for the next week. So decided instead of sitting at my desk doing some emails, I would come in and look after my trail. So I've adopted Arepa. Been looking after this for about a year. Also adopted another one called Black House Down. So this one used a lot for work, for lessons, tours, and Black House Down is more of a real fun one. So me and Sanger, we look after that. This video is more about just clearing drains, doing some good, getting some trail karma. So check it out. If you wanted to help out your local trail network, just join the local club, local dig night. So here we go. This is what I'm talking about when I say clearing drains. We've got a drain here. You can see it's blocked with just pine needles. And so we have a little puddle forming. That puddle, as you can see, gets pretty soft and sludgy. You get a lot of people riding through there and it churns it up, turns it into a bit of a mess. And so all I'm doing is coming through, clearing that drain so that the water never really has a chance to sit in the trail. It just drains nice and freely off into a ditch somewhere. So the best bit about this, doing a little bit of work every now and then, like I try and go out once a week for just maybe an hour or two. Doesn't always happen, but if you try, at least you get out sometimes. I probably haven't been out for a good old, at least a month, because it's been super busy, been far too busy with lessons. And I don't feel bad about that because I have kept up with my trail. So I'm an adoptee of this. It is a system that we use here in Rotorua where people adopt a trail and it's up to them to kind of check it out, make sure everything's running good. If they need more help because the I don't know, something major's happened, a tree's fallen down, there's been a slip, then they can always call on the Trails Trust and they'll give them a hand. But most of it is super simple. So that's our system here in Rotorua. But if you're keen, just help out your local trail network. It also gives you trail karma points. So when you do go riding somewhere else, which we all do, it means that you have done your part to help out, and you've been helping visitors to your trail network enjoy your trails. So you can feel pretty good about going and visiting other trail networks. No one likes riding through Blackberry. When it gets super bad, that'd be a request for a spray from the Trails Trust. But when you get all the silt, which is the finer material, building up, it sits there and it makes the trail soft. So tires going through it just churns it up, and then it gets deeper and deeper in the trail, and that's what's causing the damage. The water sits there more, and so clearing these little drains so that the water can run off at regular intervals means that you don't get the water just channeling down the trail, which causes water ruts. They're no fun. And it means that it dries out faster. So if you ever wondered how the trails in Rotorua just remain so, I guess, just in such good condition, part of it's to do with that really good soil. So it's been raining the last 72 hours, actually since Monday. Today is Thursday. And as you can see, this trail at Arepa, it's not a very steep one, but it's in a pretty good nick. And a lot of that comes down to the drainage. So keeping good drainage helps keep trails in good nick. Right now I'm just volunteering. This is my adopted trail. So I signed up with the Rotorua Trails Trust, which is our local trail organisation, to look after this little fellow. We call it an adoptee, trail adoptee. So I adopted this track and I am doing some general maintenance. And it really is as simple as just clearing a few drains every now and then to keep them running really well, and clearing a little bit of vegetation. Super flash scrub clearer, the trusty shovel. Lovely.